Once again saving another village, clearing up the messes that others have laid about before him, and now reaching on to a new story about a, well, disease-laden valley. Not being able to attack can be seen as some sort of detriment, but as we saw in the previous episode where he just walked through being entangled in vines, high defense is also quite valuable. I hope you're ready for more Shield Hero because, as the preview showed, we're about to walk through the Valley of Death. After the events of the previous day, sure. They're entitled to a good rest. And after they had saved up so much, he's actually putting the new tools to use. Well made. He was seeing what it would look like if they were to have the things he made. Didn't take much to get her back to sleep. I mean, there's not too many ways that you can show your appreciation for everything they've done so far, is there, Naofumi? But I guess putting his own expertise and skills to use, making something like that. But seeing such kind of a... I'm not sure what to describe it as, but just a nice scene like that and how it will really descend into, well, I'm guessing danger in the latter half of the episode. Also, is his party going to just remain what it is now, or is that going to grow further? Isn't it dangerous to go hiking through the woods? Well, they've seen some stuff, haven't they? There was a village. They've got to hurry down now. Without getting a clear picture of what you're walking into, though. Yeah, it's seen better days. Word has definitely spread. He's not come to solve all of your ills, or promise the unpromisable. With his potion enhance if it actually works. If not, selling them the potions is just going to leave a bad name for him, isn't it? He can't turn back what has already been taken. And not just content with healing them in the present. They don't exactly have the manpower to go out and find what's at the root of it. Ah, sword hero. Okay. So with the lure of riches from what was left behind. Not thinking through consequences. How will they... If they could get up there without being attacked, how were they expected to clear up a dragon corpse? So they're sending medicine, but no other help. If the average adventurer struggles, you'd still be slightly worried about Raftalia. I mean, the shield hero should be fine with his resistances and whatnot. A fair point. Well, also poison resistance, but also trying to separate themselves from the heroes. Well, to her, that's kind of a lifetime, isn't it? And they all seem to be working together for that long enchant. Fast guard. She's like a bulldozer. She's going to keep pushing herself, though, isn't she? Yeah, it'd be difficult having lunch for most of them. Yeah, keep stuffing yourself with the... I'm guessing the leftover fruit. Did a large chunk just sliver off? Ah, no, it's still alive. Okay. And none of the adventurers and whatnot said anything about this? Yep, get back, regroup, come up with a plan. I mean, sure. But just being rash and running in. Oh, Raftalia's actually been poisoned there. It seems Philo has some innate resistance to it as well. It's not going to fall for the same trick twice. Good thing though, I don't think a zombie dragon needs proper digestion. Although that hair clip that he made is going to go to waste unless he does something here. There was quite a lot of. We need some proper healing though. I know it's meant to be a serious moment, but don't put the numbers in there. Falling down the cursed. He's gotten quite attached to the Philo for him to have an immediately strong, straight into hate fueled desire. I'm sure he'll be okay. Otherwise, we'll be following other people for the rest of the show. You gave up quickly. At least wait for the dust to settle. Well, that is etched into his very being. There was definitely some effect. You know, other than red-eyed evil Naofumi, at least he's able to attack properly. It might not be the best idea to jump to the solution of killing everyone in your path. But the world being against him, pushing him down this path. And once again, who is it that is rescuing him from the darkness? She looks a bit singed. It's good that he has support abilities like healing, but this seems to be a little out of his control. He's a bit busy. Stop, drop, and roll. Put the fire out. Control. If he can control it, it'll be an incredibly useful bit of power. Was that Philo in there? I saw the stomach bulge slightly, at least. Ah, you're awake. Spoke too soon. Not entirely sure. That's not how I remember the movie going. Seeing a chest burster in just a big chicken. Of course she would be. I was questioning that one as the fruit. Of course, that's why they showed her eating just now. Surely he could have checked the party list to see her health and whatnot. Okay. So was that part of the actual dragon, or that was the reason why it was reanimating? Of course she did. How was she supposed to get it out of there? But if they don't hurry up and deal with what they came here to, it's just going to cause more harm. Put it straight back into the local economy. A curse. So you can only hold it at bay. I'm sure the big town churches are going to be willing to help him out. I don't think it came entirely from the dragon. Are you trying to kill the poor girl? She's definitely trying to downplay her injuries. Until the next time he gets pushed to the edge. I'm not going to question how she got that out. I hope. Shove it straight in the shield. So there are gating of the ability. You can't just get something amazingly powerful straight away. Well, there also wasn't a brilliant plan in place. He is the tank. Yeah. Raftalia didn't really do anything in that battle other than, bring Naofumi back, which is arguably very important, but if he wasn't pushed to that extreme. And with a renewed vigour, his carefully crafted mask has slipped. He almost let his true feelings shine through. Well, she is injured. Keep her company. Yeah, the bed seems a bit small. Yes, I have some inflection here. And all it took was a life or death situation and a deeply ingrained curse. He can't be content with just living the merchant life. But previous one, clearing up for the spear hero. Now for the sword. What has the bow hero done to overlook his duties? But yeah, treating this world as if it is a game. We killed the dragon. The body doesn't dissipate into pixels or fade away. I guess, yeah, actually thinking about how to fully clear up your aftermath. Something that doesn't really ever get exposed or thought about much. There we have it, another village saved, probably slightly on the side of the shield hero, despite his attempts to not gain their favour earlier by playing the bad guy. And all it cost was Raftalia's safety and Philo's, then his sanity. But we know that going for the help of the church now is going to go one of two ways. Because remember, I believe the Pope was present at the duel. That was so, well, less than pure. Will the church back him or throw more roadblocks in the way? But with the dragon down, that's one less thing the local ecosystem has to think about. Maybe natural flora and fauna can come back and not monsters. And also, let me guess, he's going to have to go around fixing the ills that have been caused by others' actions. And either the praise is not going to be given where it's rightfully due, or those original participants are going to be a bit angry that someone is coming in and taking all their glory. That seems like definitely something would happen. But the shield hero just trying to live an honest life, really. Out here being a merchant with his raccoon and bird. And yet trapped in the middle of a monster invasion, a less than forward thinking, well, not really group of compatriots, but the other heroes, and a heavily corrupt royalty in place. Should make for an interesting story. But first, we're probably going to have to try and find a way of healing Raftalia's curse. So, if you enjoyed this one, let me know. And if you want to see what happens in the future, well, you already probably know, but subscribe to the channel, you won't miss out. But right now, I'm going to get a bit of rest. Maybe you should too. And we definitely learned that maybe you should eat your fruits and veggies. One day you may have to escape a dragon's maw. See you in the next one. If you want to be a malignant miasma to the quickly deteriorating corpse that would be my channel, consider joining onto my Patreon, and we can continue infecting the local populace with the disease that is more anime. So, I need to thank Sal, Raywin, Electrican, Arthea, Noku, Shiwan, Mecha, Jennifer Rojas, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Mats, Razors Paulson, Girly, Dynamite 997, ASD, Dark Shadow 7899, and everyone else. Because without them, how am I supposed to rise from my grave?